we good? Looks like we're good. Good deal. All right. Let's get back at it. Cool. Izoni is a bomb. Enforcer's pretty good as well. Extract Convention is fine removal. Just Izoni is just the best card here. Were we looking to wheel? Maybe a V2 Ghazi Inspector. Airtight Alibi would be fine as well. Don't see Extract Confession wheeling. Don't see Enforcer wheeling. Actually, this also might be a good deck with Chalk Outline. I've seen it do work in exclusively in the decks that care about collecting evidence, but other than that, it is kind of hard to build around. Maybe we could try it out. Outrageous Robbery, probably not. Again, probably not taking Chalk Outline here. I do like Tunnel Tipster if you want to stick onto the Izoni train. Novice Inspector is the best common. Makeshift Binding is the best white removal. We also have Lightning Helix, which is good. Not sure if we want to be in 2 colors at this moment. I did want to see if we could try to get Izoni. Izoni is just too good of a card, so it makes me want to lean a bit towards Tunnel Tipster here. So I think that's what we'll take. Shock immediately comes up to me, as well as Nervous Gardener. Red Herring is great if you're already in red. Everything else is just a bit underwhelming. Conspiracy on What does this do? You may collect tap Nevin's Run and pay the mana cost of spells that you cast. For 7 mana 6/6 flyer. I mean, it can end the game. If it can stick after 7, but it's just a bit too expensive. When a creature's dealt damage, this card makes out a card. That many cards in the library. Interesting, but I think it's more of a constructed card than a draft card. So we'll just take the Gardener. Just sticking with the Izoni plan. Inside Source and Persons of Interest are pop out to me. If we want to stick to green, Eavesdropper is a fine card. It honestly might be a case of like we dip into another color. We did see a pick 3 Shock. We did see some other stuff. Maybe we can dip in a little bit into a color other than black and just splash the black. We're already playing green, which is plenty. I think we'll just take the cheaper card in Inside Source. Get rewarded with another Inside Source. Nothing else really strikes. Chases on if you're already in a red aggressive deck. Vengeful Reaper, I think, is probably fine. We could potentially get that on the wheel. But I think it's just an easy Inside Source. Fuss and Bother, Museum Night Watch. Those are the 2 cards that I'm seeing. I'm curious, like, the Fuss and Bother has a really decent win rate, but I'm curious if it's more on the Fuss side than the Bother side. I definitely played a deck with Bother, but it was definitely more of like an artifact sack synergy deck. It had 2 of the satchel, the blue-red satchel thing, and that did a lot of work there. But I'm curious if it's more of like, oh, if you're in red-white aggro, if that's just better. I think we're just gonna take Night Watch here, to be perfectly honest. Get another inside source. White looks to be open. There's also get a leg up, which is a fine battle trick. Pompous got a boot. Just the 2 toughness is what is hurting it. Just dies to shock is not that good. Inside source 3 in stats. Across 2 bodies for 3 mana, I think is just too good of a rate. Nothing really exciting here. Maybe the V2 Ghazi, even though I'm not particularly caring for it. It is, I mean, it's a 3 mana 2/2. I don't really want to splash for it or use it as a splash source if necessary. There is also a Hellion. We might just take V2 Ghazi here. We could definitely, Hellions definitely can go late. I've seen it happen. On the wheel, like we said, Inspector and Alibi both wheeled. I think we just take the Inspector here. Being able to put a counter on itself late in the game and gain 2 life, like a 2/4 blocker for 2, is has done a lot of heavy lifting in terms of trying to help stabilize. Out Cold is probably the best card here. Breakout. I think I've had it played against me once, and they couldn't even find a creature of mana value 2 or less. Maybe we go green blue. It's more like we're playing white. Mediocre white creature versus red herring, and just like maybe get our people to our left into red. Fanatical Strength is fine for a battle trick. And corner we are not going to play. There's a reason being red, though. Incinerator the Guilty. That is just a board wipe on a stick, and not even for your creatures. It's for just the opponent. We might look into try to get into red instead, especially if the people to our left are not in red even after like the shock and in the person of interest and all that we passed. Other than that, hard hitting questions is good removal in green. Scapegoat, great if in the red aggro. Convenient target, a little bit less so, but it does work. Market Watch Phantom, maybe. If we weren't in pack 2, and this was pack 3, I'd probably take the hard hitting question then Phantom over the Incinerator. But I want to see if we can get into red. Get another Izoni. All right. Splash for 2 Izoni. We can certainly try. They went this way. Could possibly wheel with that. And there's nothing really much else I'm seeing. If for the reason blue comes around, or we have a reason if we go like green, white, red, splash blue, green, red, splash blue, maybe we can play the Thundering Falls if that happens to wheel. But I think we'll just take another Izoni here. Buried in the Garden, reason being green white, and it also helps us splash for the black. We're not seeing the red like we're saying for the Incinerators, or more likely not playing that. Yeah, nothing else really that good here. Like other than Buried in the Garden, it's the best card in here currently. Dramatic Accusation I think is fine if you're in blue. I think other than that is mediocre. I think Alibi might be what we pick up in the wheel. Hide in Plain Sight is fantastic. 2/2s each with ward 2 for 4 mana off the top of your deck. I think that is just an easy pick here. Maybe Auspicious Arrival might wheel. Seasoned Consultant, I'd probably be less inclined, though it is fine. And then I guess maybe a second copy of Fanatical Strength. Bloomkin, it's another. Okay, we're in green. What's Combine Chrysalis? Creature. Oh, that's from the list. Creature tokens you control flying, and then you can sack a token to make a token. Interesting build around. Excuse me. I still think the pick here is just the Bloomkin. Helps us ramp Um, gets us 2 cards out of the library. Eavesdropper is fine here. Nothing else particularly fine for our deck. Criminologist is great, especially in the blue-red artifacts. That was the deck that I was talking about with the satchel. Just sack a clue, makes them 1/1s, especially even with like the even with like that plus with the Thopter Maker, the 3 in a red Thopter Maker. Another Bloomkin. Yeah, nothing else. Everything else is just fine. Curious if we take the Dog Walker here, we can definitely play it for 3 and flip it for 2 white. Creeper is fine for a late game thing. We can probably only need 1, and I'm sure we can find another one maybe in pack 3. Dog Walker is really good, especially if we can flip it, which is the plan to every time we do play it. They went this way for our splash, finding a splash. Insidious Ruse, probably not. Due Diligence, probably not. We'll take the Roots. Maybe just in case. I don't know. I mean, we do have ways to make tokens. Alibi is fine. Fanatical Strength. And we're not playing Slime Against Humanity. All right. Yaris? Maybe. This is definitely not really much of an aggressive deck. I'm probably more inclined to take the removal that's already in our colors instead of trying to splash for a 4th color. Even though I would love to play Incinerator or the Guilty. Not very likely we're going to be playing it though. And also 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually have a decent number. 5, decent number of I guess currently 6, but hopefully we don't have to play that. I think we should still stick with the removal here. Not have to splash for a 4th color. Doorkeeper Throw? Artifacts and creatures enter the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger, but that kind of hurts us in a way, especially with like all of our token creators. Probably would just pick the Inspector here. It is a 1/2 flash flyer. I'm curious about the stats, but I don't think we're gonna take it. 52.3%. Yeah, I didn't think so. Or actually, Samola Sentry is actually probably the best card with the amount of face downs that we have. Actually, we could get that to work. Escape Tunnel helps us with splashing. I think we should probably prioritize that over a second Eavesdropper. Vengeful Creeper again. I think we can get on the splash. On the Job, I think is good. Maybe not for this deck. We are at 16 creatures, so it could help us win the game. But I think we just need to focus on making sure that we get our Black Source. Relive the past. Both of our enchantments are auras, so that wouldn't work. So yeah, Escape Tunnel was fine. S of Antiquity, probably not. Greenbelt Radical is kind of in the same boat as On the Job, in my opinion. It does cost a little bit more to flip, but we get the counter stay, and also if we happen to have some Sentry out, that also happens to work very well. I think we could take the Radical here. No witnesses for any sort of just in case we need to hit a reset switch, maybe. Otherwise, Topiary Panther I think is fine. Third way to find our Black Source. I think we just take the board wipe here. And then 2 great cards in green. There is also another day they went this way, but I think we're fine with just keeping 1. I feel like Killer Among Us has to be the pick here. Lint Weaver definitely can help stabilize, but Killer I think helps win. I think we'll just take that. Night Watch is fine. Fanatical Strength I don't think we need a second, third copy. Actually, we don't think we need that. And then Hellion, flip it for 6. Nah, just take the faster card. Gardener helps us find it. We could also Case of the Trample Garden. Oh, give us hmm. I figured just maybe just keep it disciplined because I think this is more of like a win more card in this deck. Um, don't need a third copy of Strength. Probably not playing either copy of the Phantoms. Um, Extract the Confession. Actually, probably could maybe work with the Vigilante. We got enough. On the job came around. There's also Vengeful Creeper. I am actually kind of tempted. Actually, we'll take that. I don't think our deck is aggressive enough. We would normally take that, but that was more for a set completion pick. Yeah, I think this deck looks fine. We're definitely not playing Incendiary, unfortunately. And I think actually at this point we don't really need to play the V2 Ghazi while we're at it. Although it would help with it could get a counter as a land, which would be kind of funny. Where's our other red? Oh, Dogwalker. Oh, we're not playing a Dogwalker. We'll just get that planes. 6 cuts. Oops. You don't need to play that. Probably can cut both strengths, to be honest. 19-7. Interesting. That's another face down. That's not a face down. These are face downs. These are face downs. We got a lot of face downs. We could probably cut the alibi. We just have we're pretty wide as it is. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been better to not realizing how wide we were. Probably should have taken the on the job over the vigilante. It's really that. I think our 2 drops are fine. Boom cannon, 3 inside sources. They went this way for fixing. We have they went this way. An escape tunnel. I think we can get away with 1 swamp, especially since we're probably only playing 1 Izoni. But if we happen to draw 2 and they remove 1, we got the other as a backup. I think we're definitely more green than black. 16, 17. And how many? Sorry. So sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 things that can be 19, 20, 21 things for the vigilante. I think actually they might need to keep the vigilante here. Also just good top end. I like the Radical over the Creeper though. I think Creeper actually might be a cut here. It's got a decent win rate. It's hard to evaluate in best of 1. I probably in a best of 3 I probably would just sideboard this in if they have like a lot of enchantment removal or any of that sort. I think we'll do Creeper. Maybe we don't need the Inspector. I know. Like a late game 4 for 2, gain you 2 life is good, especially for helping stabilize. It's only got a 55%, which is like right on my current bar of average in terms of win rate. We could also maybe there could be a case of like we go back to 2 swamps plus escape tunnel and get rid of they went this way. That actually might be it. 18-5. We just got a crap ton of creatures. And we don't, other than Eavesdropper, there's nothing in regards to like investigate clue synergies. We might actually, let's try that. And call that our 40. I think that works. All right, let's try this out. Oops. All right. It feels bad to have to escape tunnel with a to search for a white here. I think we need to do that, and then we can play Inspector on 2, Hide and Played Sight on 4. Hopefully, we'll draw a 3-drop sometime during then. We get our black source anyways. Let's go. Come on, 3-drop off the top. The Teletipter's fine. We won't attack him if make him have to pump it for suspect. We're also 1 mana closer to Izoni, which would be very cool. And then also, if we have to hide in plain sight next turn, it will pump, the tipster will pump. Good deal. All right, I'd much rather you get rid of that than the tipster. This would. I mean, it's not the. I think we still hide in plain sight. This would for sure allow us to Izoni next turn. Target non-land permanent. We could just do the case. I'm just gonna say hide. Just say hide plate sight. We will. Interesting. I think we can actually do that. If we don't get our 6 land, we'll just flip it up and get our 6 land that way. And then Night Watch will just be, we can flip for the cheap. Although Inside Source, I think Night Watch is correct here. We have 2 other copies of Inside Source, I believe, somewhere instead. So we'll go ahead and just attack for 1. Get our counter and pass. We won't block into the Repeat Offender, nor the Red Herring. Yeah. Just attack here. We could do both. I forgot about the cloak. You can do it for the mana cost. Let's go. I completely forgot about that. Yes, please. Put that one on the play. Let's go. We get a land. I think we still get land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think actually I'd be fine with just keeping that face down and playing a Night Watch hardcast. Although that would also, you know what? I think we actually do play it face down to get another Tunnel Tipster counter. Yeah, they didn't even see the Izoni. They knew they were done. Good deal. Good deal. All right. I'll let game 2 queue, and then while that's happening, I'm going to get a drink real quick. I think we would do Nervous Gardener on 3. We could then flip it up and then face down the Dog Walker. Or we can try to, if they go super aggressive, we'll just hold back and then have 4 lands for no witnesses. But I think we do need to escape tunnel for green here. Never mind, lol JK. We'll escape for a black. Sure. Maybe not so aggressive. Claim that. Black. And then there, again, I think the plan remains the same. Or 4 defenders. Okay. Pretty good. Yeah, play that face down. Does it go to the grave? The hand. I'll just play that. And whichever, if we could potentially double block the Mortipede, whatever one they order first, that's the one we'll flip. You going to sacrifice Thinking Cap? Question mark. You are. Interesting. At this point, we probably could. Yeah. We still block the 3/4. Move the blockers. Whoops. Whichever one they order first, we will flip. Five. Is it time to kill her? We could also Dog Walker and leave up the 2 white to flip it. We can double block the Criminologists. I'm fine with trading off and not getting the value off the Gardener at this point. If they continue playing more creatures, we'll then Note Witness, and then once they're out of gas, we can kill her. Vigilante, Bloomkin, maybe. So I think we can do that. You know, actually, I think what I do, I'll flip this face up now, get 2 1s, and then we can just sack a dog. In terms of, I don't want to sack a dog. Like, fucking tank is fucking cute, but I do want to win the game though. I'm actually fine with... Okay, I won't block that. We could flip, get a green, probably. And then no witnesses. We would each get... a clue. We'll just attack here. If they've blocked, we'll flip. That's fine. 5 to work with. Actually, I don't think we need the no witnesses right now. I think we're fine with... I think we're fine with playing with killer. If only I can pick dog here. Whatever. We'll block with the dog if they attack with the criminologists. They just save a little bit of face. That way we got pretty big swing on the crackback. I think we're fine. I think I'm fine with just attacking. Move the damage. They don't have anything. Pop up the human. Definitely play that face down. 1, 2... What? Sorry. 1, 2, 3... Flip it 4. I think I'm fine with hardcasting a Night Watch. Maybe we double block the criminologists. We can, if they don't attack. That's unfortunate. You can flip for 5. Get 2 green, 1 there, 1 there. Well, well, they'll get, do they get the 2/2? I think they will. So I think we still need to hard hit the criminologist and we'll just swing out. If anything, we can block the 2/2 on the ground. We still also have a reset switch if anything were to go incredibly badly. I don't think it will, though. Unless they decide not to attack. They're going to attack. Oh, Izoni wins the game here. I think it's fine to force the issue. what do we have for 4? What do we have for 4? That's fine. We also have that. Surveil 2, draw 2, gain 2. I think we got this, though. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Game 3. Maybe we can get a green source on 2, even though we don't have any face downs. 7 plus a tunnel. Eight sources. We'll try it. Probably not correct, but we'll try it. Inside source on 3. And then hopefully we can find a green source somewhere. Inside source 3. If we don't find the green source, maybe even if we do, well, if we have the green source, we can potentially hard hit and then Night Watch face down. Otherwise, we'll probably just hard cast it. You want to shock / galvanize a 2/2? There's our green source. But we can't hard hit into that. What we will do, though, is just swing in for 2. It won't block. And then hard cast. Get a land in our next 2. We can then immediately Izoni. We'll be looking probably to trade off the Night Watch. See that we can get our first Izoni fodder. Okay. I actually think it's correct to... Actually, it might be correct to heart hit the actual person of interest and then pump probably the Night Watch so that we can use it to block. I think that's what I'll do. Do that. Oh, that's not a detective. That's fine, though. We're still on the beatdown. Next turn, if we don't have 4 evidence, we could just inside source pump plus sentry. Or if you want to shock that, that'd be good. That'd be cool. Super cool. Play 5th land and just pass. I'd be okay with that. I won't even pump. I just full plunge there. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. It's fine. You don't need to do it. there's a shock you had earlier. Ooh. Ooh. I'd be fine looking the trade off. We could probably like double block the watchdog. Or not. You're swinging in 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we do need a block here. Just to get some Izoni. The question is, I don't think I attack. Inside source was hard hit. I don't think I attack so that we can Izoni next turn with a Night Watch block. Might be a case of block the watchdog with the Night Watch. And then Izoni them away. Sure. Not ideal. Oh, we can't. Is it only as a sorcery? Oh, sacrifice 4 tokens. Oh, shit. Probably did a 2-2, yeah. We can play the planes and the Bloomkin face down, flip it up. That would flip into a 4/4. They would have to. Ooh, they still have that flip though. I think it's correct to do it like that. Do I keep having like past turn up or something? I had plenty of mana. Still got there, but I don't know what the heck was happening. I'll have to look that back up. Maybe I can't just because my face cam's blocking the button on screen. Ah! Oh, well. Dog walker on 3. Dog walker on 3. No, not playing that. Well, we want that face down. She on 2. If we don't get the land, no blocks. Maybe we do just flip. I think I'm fine with not flipping. I'll just play a V2 Ghazi Inspector, hold back the Fine State. Hold back either attacker. They can't attack with both. I mean, they can attack with both, but I'll eat one of them. I feel like we need to bury on turn on 4th land. Okay, it was an Exo Specialist. Never mind. Okay, at least we got there. Maybe not buried in the garden just yet. We can just, like, eavesdropper. And I honestly, I think at this point I would be fine trading off the 2/2 if we absolutely need to. Yeah, I'll trade it with the bystander. Hardcast Night Watch. Ugh. Hardcast Night Watch. I'll block the face down. Okay, another one. Cool. Alright. We can in B2 Ghazi next turn. Gain some life. And then if I'm really hoping for a land here. Thanks. 6, so both of these. Land for turn. Now, what do we pay face down? Do we still play the Night Watch? I think so. On 6 mana, we'll double face down. Or we can bury in the garden plus face down. No, we're dead, right? Am I reading that right? We need a top deck to know where this is. Didn't get there. All right. Yep, that's what happens when you don't get your lands in this format. Unfortunate. Let me double check something real quick. Yeah, no, we weren't gonna get there. Where were you last game? Sentry on 2 and Side Source on 3 is perfectly fine. Bloomkin currently will be on 4. Never mind, Eavesdropper on 4. I think we need to look at the lands. Did not get the lands. We're still on a beatdown. Actually, I think I'd be fine with that. We can like vigilante on 5. 4. You want to swing? Nope. All right. We got we got there on the 5th land. Could just get in for 5. I think it'd just be mana efficient here. Anywho, we got some blockers. I think I'm fine with trading here. Use that as Izoni fodder if that were to have hit. I think it's the same thing, right? Yeah. We'll flip it on unstep. Yeah. Probably didn't have any sort of instant speed removal there. One sec. All right. Tipster on 2, Gardener on 3, Bloomkin / Killer on 4. No blocks. Nope. Yeah, definitely Gardener on 3 at this point. And, ooh. I think we do this so that we'll keep the tunnel tipster face up, or we can flip up the Gardener immediately. I will use it to block the repeat offender. I'll actually use it to block the face down. Just that. Oh, God. Dang it. That sucks. Oh, bye. Oh, got another Gardener. Now we block, do we block repeat offender? I think we do. We've got a long game plan. Then we'll just kill her next turn. I think we can double block like that. It's fine. We telegraph Gob. Force them to use removal on the Gob. Sure. And then Bloomkin plus Dogwalker face down. We actually might planes here so we can double flip. No, actually... Wait. Actually, I think we do have to do that. Otherwise, we won't be able to, yeah, double flip. I think it's fine to keep just play the force and vigilante something. what it is. Definitely play that. I think we actually we'll just put it on the Sentry. Warden. The Reacher is too expensive. They don't have anything. Or at least if they do, they can't flip it. $3.7? Oh my god, we actually have enough. Make sure we do this right. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. We'll just do it now. Oops. That's fine. 4, 8, 10. 10 lands. 11 lands. You're annoying. Well, if we lose tunnel. You wouldn't kill a dog, would you? Alright, let's hope they don't have anything. I do think, just with the chance of them having... Well, we got Insight Source. We can really attack here. If we didn't draw something that made 2 creatures, I probably would have left one back. Jeez. Good deal, good deal. Finally got the one. Let's go. Let's get the diamond. Can we get the diamond? Maybe. I do need to be out of here in around an hour and a half. We are kind of blazing through this run, so we probably have one more run after this. Maybe we can get there. If we can get a land, well, a white source on our first 2 draws, great. And then hide in plain sight. I'm actually fine with this hand. Not on 1. We get there on 2. Two? Nope. Any white source, we get Simula Sentry out. Otherwise, I in plain sight on 4. Yep. Watch it be 2 planes off top. Oh, actually, we can chew. That's right. Bloomkin, we can flip for 2. And Gardener, we can flip for 1. I will not block with either. Well, there's that. I actually think the play here is to leave both up. If... well, maybe not. I think what we can do, we can just double spell creatures here. I was thinking about potentially, like, flipping that up. But we already have 6 for Izoni, and we already have 4 in the yard. For fodder. No attacks. I think the idea might be... I don't think... Maybe we don't block any of the tokens this turn? And we just blocked, like, Innocent Bystander and the Maverick. 2, 6. Is that right? 4, 5, 6. It will be at 7. That's fine. We could potentially, instead of Izoni, we could just, like, flip some stuff and hard hit. Cool, that's, yeah, I won't block that. You can sack the killer to that. That's fine. Darn. Well, we could still flip that and hard hit the 4/4. Took the worst one. That's fine. Oh, I keep forgetting I can do both. Ah! It's so good to cloak it. So good to cloak it. We will go ahead and hard hit the 4/4. Play this face down. Pass. Nah, we'll pass. I'm fine with using a face down to block the bystander. And we'll probably kill the... if they had word to swing out. And if they still do, I'm fine with blocking there. Go ahead and just flip that up. We'll just get a white. Because we've kind of been hurting on white. Izoni pass. Next turn, we'll Eavesdropper unless they remove Izoni. Feels bad, man. Oh, they insta-concede. Do they insta-concede? No, they don't. End the turn. Not looking good for you, you sir and or madam. That's annoying. If they pump it, we can just sack some spiders. Yeah, no wipe. No wipe. Cool. All right. Can we get one of our next two games as a win? I think Boomkin's fine on 3. It's not that good, honestly. Especially on the play. Yeah, I'll mill this. That's looking a bit better. I'll toss it green. Out of here. Get out of here. Tunnel Tipster on 2. If we get a white on our next 4, we can bury it in the garden. Otherwise, probably the Bloomkin face down. Block the gardener if it decides to attack. Next turn, we can attack with our face down as a, what, 4/4? That seems pretty good. If they don't attack here and we get white, we'll just bury that. That's fine. Did not get there. I think I'm still fine with flipping it. Next turn we can hide in plain sight. If we get a white, I think we can do both. 6 or... Yeah, if we could do both. That'd be super cool. It's a sorcery. That'd be a reason to bury it. We can play the lands. We'll still hide. That's fine. My weight. Where's my weight? Where'd my weight going? Face down. I don't think we're gonna block. We would definitely be fine blocking with that one. We do kind of want to get our white source, though. We want to get our white source, though. No, we can't attack with that because we want to flip that. We'll talk all three. Press the issue. I couldn't flip that anyways. Okay. Should have just gone with the 33. I can just, you know, simple math. What a concept. Yeah, I know blocks. Plenty of things we can do. Can we... Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 3... 4... So 3 plus a land 4. We couldn't do that. I think we just swing whatever the gossip decides to block. That's what we'll flip. Sorry, if we flip this 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 14. I think it's just safer to do it like this. No, we still win. Wasn't gonna do the math, but we still won. All right. Trophy number 2 of the format. Let's go. Hey. I'm also kind of curious about this. Let me refresh this page. I noticed I played a little bit off stream yesterday. I actually went on a pretty nasty losing streak. And I was also noticing that I was like on the draw literally every game. There was one stretch where like my last stretch was like 9 or yeah, it was 9 games on the draw in a row, and I only won 2 of them. For this run, however, when do we start? 16. All right. Play, draw, play, draw, play, draw, draw. Sorry. Play. Oh wait, no, I played a little bit after midnight. So play, draw, play, draw, play. Okay, so was it 5 plays, 3 draws? Okay, we're getting closer to 50-50. And my one loss was actually on the play too. So okay. No, deck was sweet though. Actually, like I'm actually very surprised it worked out that way. I'm not sure if it's just like arena cheese or what, but not playing the they went this way and opting just for a second black source, I think really helped. Um, just allowed us to play. I think the it was like they went this way versus V2 Ghazi and Spectre, and I don't think V2 Ghazi and Spectre did a ton. There may have been one game where it actually helped stabilize a little bit. So I think in that regard, I think it was better. But no, yeah, deck was sweet. Izoni, having them remove Izoni and then us immediately replaying the second copy was a killer for them. No pun intended for a kill Among Us, which I think we only played once in the run. Vigilante, I think, was fine. I'm actually curious. Like, there was a couple times where we had Vigilante. We didn't play it. It'd be interesting if we, because the in the draft, it was basically that versus on the job. I think that still might be up in the air, like which was the more correct pick. And we did actually, and then no witnesses is probably like in terms of 17 lands win rate data is actually the I think the worst rated card we have in here, but it did win us a game, I believe. We were able to reload immediately. But we didn't see it all that often. But I think, especially in best of one, I think it's like if you happen to have this and you're in white, like I wouldn't prioritize picking it, but if you're in white, I wouldn't mind having a reset switch. In best of three, it's fine to have, but I think it would be more of a sideboard card in that case, especially if you're going into the game on the draw. Yeah, deck worked. We got like hour 10 minutes. I think it's enough time to do another run. Let's go again. Intrude the Mind and Tolsamir. Ooh, Tolsamir definitely has the higher win rate card. And we honestly might just take that. Intrude the Mind is sweet, though. Just being able to get cards and a Thopter. I've never seen a case where like someone just put 5 cards in one pile and 0 cards in the other, get 5 cards and no Thopter, or the other way around, no cards and a 5/5 Thopter. Don't think that's like 9.5 times out of 10. I don't think that's correct. I think Tolsamir's just better though. I am curious on Intrude. 59% win rate, respectable. Tolsamir though, I think is like 61. 64. Never mind. Yeah, Tolsamir definitely the bona fide first pick here. And then immediately rewarded with a 10th district hero. I think we can try to see if we can just force white here. Best color in the set. Be curious if the person to my right agrees, but just for a reason didn't decide not to pick it. Watchdog. Best white card here. I don't probably not taking the backstreet this early, especially since we haven't gotten black. I think the Watchdog is just perfectly fine. Kylox. I think it's just a commander card. It's too expensive for the format. Doesn't do a whole lot. And also red blue is not really the like token like sacrificing our creatures and the best way to get a mass number of creatures through token creation. And I don't think blue black I think has the worst amount of creature token creation. Watchdog. Bite down on crime for removal. There's also a Granite Witness, so I'm actually kind of curious on the win rate for that. Blue black land. Black removal. I feel like we want to maybe prioritize bite down on crime just to try to keep, maybe if we can go a base green, white green, that will help with mana for Tolsamir. Witness. Not that witness. Not that witness. Granite witness. Decent win rate. Fight down. Yeah, a little bit more. And then soul, I think, is a little bit less. But I think that's just simply because black is probably one of the worst colors in the format. We'll take bite down, though. Audience with Trostani. I don't think this is... I mean, green-white makes the most unique number of tokens. It could potentially work. But a 2-1-0-1 and drawing you at least one, I don't think it's worth a card. If there's like some sort of like secret like Slime Against Humanity, the Audience with Justani deck that we could potentially make, sure, but those are just super hard to come by. We'll just take the aggressive on the job. White wants to be aggressive. There could be a case where we can just main white, have a different second color, and splash the green. Nothing here is that good. I think Felonious Rage is probably the best card here. Automaton, maybe we can just take that just as it can go in any deck. It's colorless. And it's actually perfectly serviceable as a 2-drop. 55% win rate. Which is perfectly reasonable. Felonious Rage a little bit more so. We'll just take the Automaton. Escape Tunnel helps with any sort of fixing that we might need. Not playing Rope. I've not been a fan of the clue equipment. The murder weapons. Yeah, that is not cutting it. Soul Search is interesting. If it's one or less, like if you just get rid of a land or something, you could create a 1/1. I think Escape Tunnel though. Definitely wouldn't be splashing for the Soul Search. I actually have not played with the Maverick at all this format. And people seem to like it. I don't think it has... I think it has a sub 55% win rate. Not that. Riverboat Maverick. Oh, it's got 55.5. Okay. I'll try it. Courier, though, is kind of cool, but I don't think I want to be in white-blue. We'll just stick to white-green. Another bite down. Yeah. Maybe like a blue-black evidence deck that might work, but nah, bite down. Nothing we're probably gonna use here. I can't really tell you what's the best. Probably Criminologists, but nothing we're using. Sanctuary Wall in case we need to be slow. Otherwise, we're not gonna play it. Direct Accusation's fine for blue removal. Another Felonious Rage. If we end up in red, sure. It's definitely much better than the Polygraph Orb. And a Slime Against Humanity that we aren't going to play. All right. There's a reason to play red. We got... Oh, wow. Is this the first time I've gotten a 3 rare pack? Interesting. Okay. And actually, now I'm curious, how many face downs do we have? Currently 0. I think Aurelia definitely is just a better card. We're already in white. We can definitely splash the red with the tunnel. Performer. 60% win percentage. Aurelia, the law above at 61. Holy Moses. And there's also a shock in the pack. Dang. Okay, we still take the Aurelia. Too much of a too good of a card. Wojak Investigator is great. Beginning my upkeep, investigate once. That's just too good. Just like play out our hand and investigate every turn. Way too good. We'll definitely be taking that. Two two for Flying Vid for 3. Makeshift Binding is premium removal for white. I actually probably like it more than Not on My Watch. Not on My Watch is really only, in my opinion, good if you're one on the draw, which you can't guarantee in best of one. Definitely more of a sideboard card in that case, or if you're in somehow in a slow white deck. Maybe like some sort of like white deck that is looking for the top end, like Tolsimir. Makeshift Binding is just a bit more flexible. You can play on your turn and then play an out attack. We're going to take that. Case of the Gateway Express is fantastic for removal as well. And easily you can pump up your team. We will definitely be taking that. Really hoping that the Market Watch Phantom Wheels. Don't think it will. I'd be fine with a Creeper on the wheel as well. Especially if we lean more on green. The red is kind of drying up. I don't particularly care too much for the orangutans. That blue red deck that I was talking about earlier, it did a lot of work then. Dogwalker, I think, is the pick here. Again, probably not doing the fuss and bother. We're not, again, super aggro. And we don't particularly care for the Thopters at this point. There's no sort of like artifact removal. Doesn't work here. I love Mutation, but we aren't still not set on green, so I don't want to take it too highly. So I think we're fine with just a Dogwalker, even if we don't, if we can't get the red consistently. At least we can still flip it for white. Nothing here I care too much. Thoroughfare is fine. It's not the best fixing, but it can get you there. High head, ran-headed, sideboard card, knife. I'm not too high on. Just like with the rest of the clue equipment. Mask Maker, we don't have any face downs. The Braggart, maybe, but we already have plenty enough good, like much better top end. Probably take another Maverick here. Chalk Outline, we don't have. I don't think we have. We have like 2 bite downs. Those would be our enablers for Chalk Outline. There's also 10th District Hero that can get us there. Nah, we'll just take the Maverick. Forum Familiar or V2 Ghazi Inspector. Forum Familiar might make the more sense. Just a potential way to save a creature. We're already mainly white. But Inspector is definitely, I would think, the better card. It has the better win rate. Well, it's fine. Nothing we're playing here. Again, we don't have any face downs. I think Ostasia's Rival is just the pick. It's fine. Battle Trick replaces itself with the Investigate. On the Job, I think actually is fine here. I feel like we're a bit more aggressive than we were in the last deck. Second copy. Yeah, I don't particularly care for any of these. Probably if like in a Pro Tour or something, I probably would have played like or taken the demand answers. Maybe there was a case of playing against a slow deck that can really control the game. You probably would want the card draw. Like right now. I'll just take that. Board it. So we are definitely hard white. One thing that requires red. 2 things actually that require red. 3 things that require green. We got a Mutation. Maybe. Buried in a Garden. That's a reason to be base green white. And that helps us splash for the red. And it's removal. And it's good. And it's probably the best card in this pack. Unplayable rare. Not splashing for both red and black. I'd be fine with playing the Surveil lands in a non-aggressive deck, even if it only plays one color. If you're not splashing for the other, just the Surveil is just nice. But yeah, take the best card in the pack. Massacre Girl. Jeez. I don't think we can splash for that, unfortunately. But no, way too good of a card. I think for our deck, I think Gardner. What's the massacre? 57. Actually, a bit lower than I thought. Gardner, I think, is the pick here. The Haunch. I like the Haunch. The data doesn't think so. Maybe we can also get a Topiary Tamper on the wheel. I don't know. I like that. I mean, we've got actually have a flyer. Could I don't know, could work. Now is this a deck that we take a Thrall? We've got that's an ETB effect. That doesn't affect it. Two. We would need to flip that. 3. Thrall actually might be fine here. I mean, we don't get a Tulsimir, but we just don't play the Tulsimir. Otherwise, it'd just be Panther. Panther first. Yeah, it's fine. Probably Eavesdropper. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's too cute of a card, even if it's just a list card. Yeah, Eavesdropper is perfectly fine. Yeah. Analyze the Pollen gets here pretty late. Help us find our red. If we already have our red, then it just helps us find whatever the best card is. Perfectly reasonable. Again, I don't think we don't like we did with the last deck. I don't think we needed that they went this way. We've got Gardener that can search for up. We got Thoroughfare that can tap for it. Escape Tunnel that can find a red. I'll just take Chalk Outline for set completion. I don't think we're playing the Trampler either, but the Trample Battle Trick. But that's probably the best one. Scapegoat I like, but again, we're not playing it. High Alert. Again, cute. Thoroughfare, we're not playing 2 copies. Again, another set completion card. In the Pro Tour, I actually probably would take the Thoroughfare, but I don't think I'd be playing 2 copies. Here, again, I'd probably take Mutation, but again, rare for set completion's sake. Whoops. Panther got there. We'll gladly take a Panther. I don't like Wrench. Seems like that's the highest rated clue equipment that we've seen so far. I'll take a list card. Not playing it. 25. So we need 2 cuts out of all this. We could probably cut the Automaton. Not playing that. Cut the Automaton. Maybe actually we could also cut the Thrall. There's nothing that we again, we're not playing. Oh, we can cut the Rage because we're not playing. I don't need a splash for Rage. We can just splash for Aurelia. That's fine. And then I guess maybe Automaton or Thrall as our last cut. That'd put us at 14-9. Maybe there's a case for 1 copy of On the Job. Again, we're not 15 we would have 15 creatures, but not super. Oh, we can cut a wall. Well, again, that might be like a case of the note in this from the last deck of just the 1 card that just you can, I don't know, kind of help you if you absolutely need to in a best of 1. I absolutely would not play it in a best of 3. At least a best of 3 game 1. I might honestly just still be wall. Like, we got like a little bit of aggro, and that's fine. But then we can definitely just hold up. Wait for Tolsimir and Aurelia. Let's try that. And then in terms of the splash source, one way to search for it, one way to make it. I think we could cut the thoroughfare. Because we don't have like investigate. 3 investigate. 4 investigate. Like, not, I don't think it's like enough. There's not enough clues to make it worth it. I think it could be a case of like we cut the thoroughfare. I think I'd be fine with two sources of red. Just to be absolutely sure, like 2 sources plus the escape tunnel, plus we have one other way to search for it, and then one way to make it. I think I'd be fine with that. Sorry about that. We can't. We can automaton on 2. If we can top deck a green, we can play the Maverick. Didn't get the green. Okay. So yeah, automaton on 2. Gardener face down on 3. Nope. Wojak Investigator on 3. We surveil, try to find the green. They have counter magic potentially. There's our green. Oh no, they have the clue. If they play a face down, then yeah, absolutely investigator. And I actually, yeah, they're not gonna. No attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they play anything, we don't get the trigger, but that's fine. I'll force a flip. Force him using that. That's perfectly fine. Play the mountain. We can play Maverick. We might, because we're going to be playing the Gardener face down. We could put we actually could just put both in the yard. That way, if we need to inspector, we can gather the evidence for that. I'd actually be fine with that. Graving both. He's down. Pass the turn. We won't block there. Definitely not gonna block there. Could be a case. I think we actually might want a garden. Well, we can afford not to now. Also did kind of mess it up a little bit. I think what we can just swing in with this. I'd be fine with... I'll leave it be for now. I'll go grab another land, a green. If they want to remove anything they can, we'll put that. Get a green. I think we just swing with the gardener and the investigator. If they block with a Grant Witness, they've got a battle trick. If they do, then we've got our own. I don't think we need to bury the garden just yet. They're playing white. They probably have a binding. We can bury the binding. We'll try that. We will actually also go ahead, collect evidence. 6. We'll just do that. We will double block one of the face downs with the Maverick and the Inspector. That way we can get some Maverick value. We can force a flip, potentially. Out cold? Okay. At this point, they have no cards in hand. They'll crack a clue, get 1. But I think we can... That's a sorcery. I think we can just... That is not how I wanted to tap. Exile... This one. What did we get? Phantom? I guess that's probably ideal. We will block the face down with the Maverick. Again. Won't trade with it, but... Gets 1 more for Analyze the Pollen. Search up Aurelia. Do you want to crack the other clue? No? Yes. Just don't play another card, please. So I can get it. So I can. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. I think what we'll do, we'll escape tunnel, just grab something. Do we still have... Alright, it doesn't matter what we get. We'll get a white. We'll go ahead and crack that. I think I'm fine with just attacking with the 2/2. We'll play that, and then we'll 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm fine with just making that a thing. Pass. Lose one for the evidence, but whatever. Next turn we can attack for a lot. We won't block that. I'm guessing it's Warden. It's not Warden. It's Savior. Interesting. Let's go. Get another clue. Oh, we'll play that. Grab that. And then we'll play Dogwalker face down. Oh, just win. Okay. Sweet. Two away from Diamond. We can get there with this deck. Alright. I will let the queue go. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Okay, all three colors. Wojak on 3. We can basic land cycle for probably a white. Get our double white for Tulsamere. Yeah, that's fine. Liking what we getting. Oh no, how could you? We'll get rid of a bite down. And we get Aurelia for 5. Let's go. And we'll get a clue next turn. Let's go. And we can bite down. Collecting evidence. Let's go. Let's not block. Let's not go. Sure. Thank you. I'll go ahead and crack. Do kind of want to play that face down, unfortunately. Well, actually, I think I'd be fine trading it off, to be honest. At this point, any land that's not the tunnel gets us Aurelian. I think I'm fine with that, playing that face up. But we could also force the. We could also. Yeah, I forgot to 2/2. We could force it with the face down card. Force them to use a shock or something as well. Definitely not blocking with the Wojak. Actually, we probably could maybe block with the. Well, it's a face down. We don't know what it is. I think we should be fine with trading it. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Play another 2/2. Ah, we didn't get there. Well, we do get Aurelia. We do get a card from Aurelia. No blocks again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12? 11, 12? If we can get a land? Two for one yourself? That's fine. Escape tunnel, we'll play that out. We'll go ahead and we'll just binding the face down. And then we'll crack the tunnel for land. Probably do white. Nope. Not a good card. Okay. We're trying our best to get low to the window. To the wall. Maverick. Get rid of that. He can gate, that's fine. How could you? We'll get rid of bite down. They swing with nothing. We'll go ahead. We'll just go ahead and on the job and just kill our hand. And then we can investigate, potentially crack 2 clues. Oh, that's annoying. No blocks. Can I can do all 3. Still no blocks. Actually, we can block something with the investigator. Get rid of that. They could just sack that in response. Yeah. Good deal. Like if we chose the onlooker, they sack that in response, and I think they can get. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. They could have gone 2/1/1s at instant speed. Cool. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna get there? No rank up cheese? Investigator on 3. Let's do it. Hope for our land. What? Were we on the? I forget we were on the player draw. Yeah, we got plenty of draws to get our 4th land for eavesdropper. Yeah, we're on the play. 3 draws. Not playing the case. We don't have any creatures. Sure. That is fine. Let's get all 3 colors out. Eavesdropper on 4. Any land in our next 2 gets Aurelia. Cash money. Y'all gonna remove it. Y'all gonna remove it. They don't know what to do. They're slow rolling the removal. Oh. Strata. Interesting. I think actually we'll play Gardener to make sure that we have land 5. Play that face down and flip it. We'll get a green with the flip. Still don't know what to do. Still slow rolling that removal. If they attack with just a Trotter, we won't block. Actually, even if they swing both, we're not going to block. We'll just flip it up and then have draw a card with Aurelia on attack next turn. Sure. Thinking cap. Well, looking good. Oh, do we want to trade off our Gardener for a card? Probably not, actually, at this point. I think I'm fine with just swinging in for 6 in the air. Next turn, we can Eavesdropper and Case on a Trata. And then get our card. Or the detective, right? It's assassin. So the only thing that could potentially be a detective is like Snoop. It could also be just wait, no, the 3/3 is 6 mana. So what, Snoop? I think that's it? I can't think of the... Oh, I mean, it could be, what, the Shady Offender? No, we're not blocking that. Oh, shit. More. Oh, no. I think at this point, I think we could still effectively swing out. If they block with the, like, Defender with the Gardener, sure. They'll probably try to block Aurelia. If they block Aurelia or Wojak, whatever, we arrival it, and then we can Gateway Express something. I want to get rid of the face down. Okay. We Gateway Express, immediately solve it. We can get rid of the face down. That's fine. What do we have? What was it? Oh, wait. Oh, our card was Analyze the Pollen. That's what they traded off with. Theirs was a Stoop. Made more sense. I didn't think it was going to be the 4-2 that dealt 2. Nope. You can get another face down there. They can flip it for 2 black-blue. Possibly... The worst thing that they could have is, like, Tulsa Mirror. We can bury in the Garnatrata and then play the Loxodon. Okay. That's fine. Get another clue off the investigator. We'll crack one to give Eavesdropper a pump. Swing out. See what happens. Grant Witness is not a detective. It is a detective. Oh my god. 4-4? Or you just take Aurelia? Okay. Do you have another land to equip the Thinking Cap? That'd be annoying if you did. It'd be incredibly annoying if you did. Panther. Swing. And we'll play Panther. play the land so that we can play the Panther and then exile the Maverick that we just received. I think we just went on the Trampler. If they get rid of the Trampler, darn. Apparently, it doesn't seem like they have the mana for like an out cold or anything like that. Coerce is 5. Force us to sack the Panther. All right. Yeah, they're not gonna attack with Aurelia. Do they attack with the Witness? Hold up the... No, they're gonna... Yeah. 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 Can't do anything about that. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually think we just attack with the 5/4. They're forced to block it with something, and then we'll just play, like, honestly we could just play Dog Walker face up. The issue. You can force some blocks on the Wolf on the job. No blocks. Are you gonna remove Tulsamir? Nope. Currently, if they don't remove Tulsamir, the force will be Granite Witness. The force to block on the Trampler. Force. I can't think of anything for 1 blue instant speed. Are they just gonna move the... We can on the job twice. I really don't think it matters. We'll do the Fairy Smooth just because it has the highest toughness. Yep. Blocks. Ouchies. Hey, we got there. Platinum. Whee! Time to change the title. Whoopsies. All right. Heck yeah. Just back to you. Good deal. All right. 3-0. Let's get it. But with about 15 minutes, I could probably maybe swing a little bit past 6. But after this will be the final run. If we don't end up finishing it with this stream, I will finish it off stream. So that way we can just get some more, look at some more decks. Hero on. Actually, do we want to play Hero 1 too? I actually kind of think we want to do Automaton on 2, be willing to trade it off, and then Hero, and then we can immediately collect the evidence. I think that's fine. And then we'll escape tunnel for our splash source. Automaton. We kind of want to keep it on top. That's a good card to have. It actually might be a case we play the 10th District Hero. We probably don't want to trade off at this point. Look at that. Swing in. Did he have counter? Otherwise, we will play the Eavesdropper. And then that way, on turn 5, we can get the pumps with the Watchdog. Double play pre-combat. Ooh, Cryptic Post, a great card. Oh, and it gives it +1/+0? That's so annoying. Oh, man. I think we play our land. I think we just play the Eavesdropper. Oh, we can swing in with the Automaton. Definitely for sure. I'm fine with properly trading with that. Then we'll just play that. Say go. Watchdog on turn 5. Pump the team. They'll keep us out of range, at least for these two, for any sort of trades, assuming it's not anything like a disguise or cheap creature with high power. Senior Crime does require. Okay. I don't think they're gonna want to tap it for color currently. Smith's with him. Probably want to swing at the 1/1. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Absolutely. Watchdog. Go! You want to trade? I'm fine with trading. Put you down to 6. Your choice. Next turn we could actually safely like bite down on the face down if we need to. Otherwise, probably whatever their biggest thing is. Not currently their biggest thing yet. Also, they can't flip on our turn as long as the Watchdog's here. Oh, that's cute. They'll sack that. They'll pump up the Gear Drake. They can make that into a 3/3, but then got what, a shock. Is that it? I'm now actually starting to think we kill the Drone Smith. Leave up a white and a green. Can we do that at instant speed? We can do that at instant speed. I think that's actually fine. Play that full cost. We'll do our toughest guy to that. They galvanize it, whatever. And then we swing. Yep. I think we got it. Even if they galvanize the Eavesdropper. Well, they can galvanize the Eavesdropper, block into the Watchdog and kill it, but then they can't block into the hero. They can't block in that. Good deal, good deal, good deal. All right. Can we get in the money without dropping a game? All right. It's slow. What else do we have? I'm gonna hope that we just top deck into stuff. We already have 4 lands. I'm fine with Thrall on 2. That's annoying. Hoping to get a 3-drop on off the top. Nope. I don't know why it keeps thinking I can play that. I clearly can't. I guess Watchdog on 4. I think, yeah, Watchdog on 4. Hoping for like a 3-drop or less than Case next turn. Unless they counter this. I don't know if that's worth it to bury now. You don't get value. No value for you. Can we stop with the lands though? Oh my god. Gonna counter this. Nope. We'll hold everything else. Yes. No blocks. I think I'm fine with attacking. E2 Ghazi. Normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll just Gateway Express the Inspector. Do they have bounce? They probably have bounce. Tap the Inspector. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. We can definitely bite down on the Witness next turn. I think that would count. Like, oh, it's just 3 more creatures have to attack. Okay. All right. What can we do here? We only got... I think we play 10th District Hero and pass. Here, we can... 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make that into a 4/4 immediately, but I kind of want to use the bite down to get rid of the Panther. I'm fine with getting rid of the Inspector, taking a little bit of trample damage. Be taking 3/6 currently. A little bit more trample damage, and then just making that into a 4/4 and then biting it down. We'll play that over just getting an extra point of damage. That's annoying. We do have 2. We have 6 mana, so we can safely do it twice if absolutely necessary. Last turn. Doppelgang? Nope. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have attacked with the Thrall to get that online. That probably would have been smart. Ooh. Ooh. Good card. Good card. Yeah, definitely now feeling like I should have attacked with the Thrall. Whoops. That's super annoying. What do I have left in the deck? Aurelia will win the game. Bite down. Can get rid of that. On the job. Doesn't necessarily win the game. Binding. It's also a case of like they're already got no cards. I think we do need a double block. Aurelia still wins the game. Will Arrival. So I can get a clue and see what we can draw. 3, 4. That's so annoying, game. Stop! I think we blocked there because if they have a pump, we lose regardless. More likely they're gonna have the green pump. Yeah, we lose regardless, so we have to block there. Keep our thrall. We survive. We can surveil. We can't surveil. Fuck me. No! No! Not like this! Oh, we could actually still block, and then give the counter. Don't play a flyer. You fucking played a flyer. Oh my god. Oh my god! Why? They don't need help? It's the food. Don't block. Damn it. Ah! That's so... What was that? Come on. How... I'm done here. Wait. 1, 2, 6, 10, 11, 12 lands in 22 draws. I need to look back and see if not attacking with that would have done anything. They were still going to block with the Granite Witness over that. They would just bounce off each other. Yeah. Well, we got our loss. Unfortunate. The one time we actually wanted the Inspector to surveil. Maverick on 1, Gardner on 3. Now it's Wojak Investigator on 3. We want both of those. We will order it like that so that we can play Hero on 2. Wojak Investigator on 3, Gardner plus Flip on 4, I think is the plan. Ooh, a Auditor. Didn't get it. All right. No. Play a land, play something. Give me a clue, please. Play something that's not removal. Let me correct myself. Ew. We could safely block 1. Take 3. I think the plan is still Gardener. Plus a flip. Couldn't profitably attack into either of those creatures with the +1/+1 pump. Plus getting our 5th land will help. Again, Aurelia is still in there. Tolsimir we can play on 5. Oh, this is gonna be real annoying. All right, we can block. Yeah, we're gonna take 5. Actually, I think at this point, I think it's fine to block here. What is it gonna be, a 3/5 and a what, 3/6? Is that right? Yeah, I think we can just soak damage. Not the case. No. No! You're so annoying. Get a green. I think we have to play Eavesdropper here. Eavesdropper. I think we can get rid of the Maverick. I think we will put it on the Eavesdropper. If absolutely necessary, we can just have something bounce off the Eavesdropper. I think more likely we're going to be wanting to double block. Probably double block the Auditor if they have pump, whatever. Very unlikely. I'm very unlikely I'm calling that they have. Yeah, they're not attacking into that. Cool, cool. Let's just see what happens. If we swing out, we'll play on the job if they decide to block. Yeah. We'll get rid of that with on the job. All right, what can we do here? 7 mana, 5. We could do that twice. Twice plus crack the clue. Let's do it at... wait, do we have any 2s? We have Wojak Investigator. That's fine. Make that into a 4/4. We're not doing it again. We can't swing. They can just double block and they only get one. I think there is a case where we do it again. Get rid of on the job. And we'll just hold up something. We won't attack. We'll just hold up something. And then crack the clue. Yep. That's super. You can swing in with the 3/5 now. Yeah, we're not blocking that. Let's see what we get first, and then we decide. Let's just block it. Maybe should have blocked the gardener to get some. I don't know if there's any more fodder we could have gotten. I also don't like how we keep drawing lands. That's a detective, though. Yep, makes sense. If you swing with both, I will just block the 3/2. Fuck me! Ah, the troll! That's again! Ah! Come on! This sucks. I hate the troll. I hate the troll. Fuck. All right, analyze the pollen. Collect 8. 4, 8. Let's grab. Really, this is gonna be annoying. Ugh. No! Stop it! Stop it! And it's flipped face up. Fuck, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. What a rip. What a rip off the top. At the very least, that's not... How do we win? We can block the 3/2. They get an auditor, which is a detective. That'll be super annoying to block against. I will attack. I think I will entice an attack on the inside source. I will block the inside source. At least you don't get anything off that. this. It's a race of 1 points of damage per turn. And they shall be winning. We can bury Nagar in something better. Just thin the deck. 7 cards. Wait, how many cards left? 14 cards. Oh, there's 7 in exile. Oh my god. I think I have to hold up. Fucking throw. I might bury in the garden the enchantment. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Game Death Touch until end of turn? Oh my fucking god. Oh, fucking, how do I win here? Alright. Top deck removal, bite down. On the job would win it. Assuming. Makeshift Binding would get there. Dogwalker, we can... Vidugazi, we've got things. I don't think the things are worth it to trade off for the Thrall currently. We'll go to 2. At worst, we don't draw anything. We go to 1 next turn. No blocks. Fucking got there. Oh my god. Can't. Still don't have lethal, but we'll just swing with that. Do not top deck anything, opponent. My god, do not top deck anything. You still can't do it. Thank god. Wait, hold up. They survive a turn, right? Because I can't kill both of those? Oh my god, this game. Oh my goodness, this game. Oh my freaking goodness, this game. Force a block. Yep. And we don't get a surveil. End the turn. Again, don't. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. We swing out. Five, 6. 5, 6. You need to show me what you have flipped. Lifelink? My God. We got there. Oh my God. Oh no, they're at 1. Oh, they're at 1. End the turn. Thank God. Thank God. That game took forever. That game took forever. Oh my God. Dang. Jeez. All right. 5 wins in the money. Unfortunately, I do need to jet. I will finish off this run. I actually, now that I think about it, I could probably also will post the 17 lands game data in the description if I remember. When I finish this run for the next 2 or 3 games, I will definitely will post those in the description down below if you're watching the VOD. Otherwise, for all the y'all who are watching on Twitch, thank you. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be playing in the qualifier weekend, sealed qualifier weekend tomorrow. I will record that. Not going to stream it, but I will record it. And then if I qualify for day 2, I will record that as well, no stream. Looking to be back probably Monday. I'm hoping to do something again early afternoon. There are some things I do need to take care of in the morning and early afternoon, so I'll try to get on as soon as I can. But anyways, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you all later.